Sister Wives fans compare Kody Brown to Charles Manson. Why? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. As fans watch the latest trailer of Sister Wives, they see some specific points of comparison between Kody Brown and another famous person. Seemingly, fans are seeing Kody and murderous cult leader, Charles Manson have things in common. Over the 19 seasons of Sister Wives, there has been a drastic change in Kody Brown. Not only are fans seeing that his personality has shifted through the years, but also his looks. In the latest preview for the upcoming season 19 drama, Kody is under great stress as they show Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown finalizing the disputes of divorce. Likewise, Robyn Brown is wondering if she is on the wrong side. However, some people are drawing a line between Charles Manson and Kody based on the clip. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans begin to talk about Kody Brown and how he has changed. First, a user says, "Y'all cannot convince me that this is the same person." Then, they add a photo from an earlier season of Kody smiling next to a sneak peek photo of season 19. Undeniably, he looks very different and much more angry from the years that have passed. While some believe Kody frequents the Botox bar, others think his mental state is wearing on his physical attributes. Others leave comments, "He went from happy-go-lucky dimwit to bitter, angry, vengeful garden gnome and it ain't pretty. His rotten core is now showing on the outside and he can no longer hide what a despicable ogre he really is. Gosh, he really used to look like just the cool dad next door. Now he just looks mean and unwell. He's scary. Hatred ages you. We need a side-by-side of him before the divorce and after, cause I think he has changed a lot in the last 2 years. That's what finding your soulmate does to you." Several people see an uncanny resemblance between Charles Manson and Kody Brown. "It's the eyes that stand out for me. They're so much darker and beadier. He has Charles Manson eyes now. He wore blue contacts in the first few seasons. But even besides that, he just looks so angry. How scary for the women he was married to. I still get so furious over this. He wore them, an extra cosmetic expense when their family was the most poor and vulnerable. How very on brand for him." Someone posted Kody and Charles pictures side by side and wow. They looked like twins. Especially the hateful eyes. Undeniably, Sister Wives Brown family has shown their struggle with living in Utah. However, the sinister real reason Kody Brown made the family flee Lehi, Utah became apparent. Sister Wives dives into the family drama. While the newest season of Sister Wives promises to be electric, the family has been through many drama-filled decisions since starting their reality TV series. Over the years, Sister Wives has revisited how the Brown family had to hurriedly flee Lehi, Utah out of fear of the police and an open investigation on polygamy. Undeniably, they were making bold moves to go on TV and tell the world about the ins and outs of plural marriage. However, those choices also seemingly made them a target for prosecution for their illegal lifestyle. But now the real sinister reason for them fleeing came to light. Recently, questions about why the Brown family had to leave Lehi, Utah have surfaced. While many Sister Wives fans have seen the series' portrayal of why the family left Utah, they believe there is a much deeper reason for quickly uprooting the family. At first, one Reddit user says, "Why did the Browns really leave Utah?" Then, the user shows they are baffled by the way TLC justifies the move to Vegas. They start, "Okay. What am I missing? I grew up in Utah and still live there. I am convinced there has got to be another reason they left." Furthermore, they add, "I think if they had stayed, the family would have lasted longer, though I still think they would have self-destructed eventually." Furthermore, the user adds many points about their own experience in Utah and how starkly different it is from what the reality TV show depicts. After the post, fans weighed in on Kody Brown's choice to take the family abruptly from Lehi to Vegas. They only lived in Utah for a handful of years, although they make it seem like they'd been there forever. They've always loved to uproot the family. The question isn't necessarily why'd they leave Utah, but why did they leave everywhere they lived after a few years 17 times? And I believe money is the answer. I totally believe this theory. Have you seen what they did to Christine's grandpa? They imprisoned him and split up the family. I don't know if it was warranted or not, but rest assured her family didn't believe so and they raised her to fear the police. I have a question for Op because I don't live in that part of the country. Could being a polygamist on TV force officials to do something? The only thing that I can compare it to is the current moonshine trade in my area. We all know illegal alcohol is being made, but you don't open a roadside stand for it, you are left alone. Honestly, Utah doesn't really fuss over the polygamists, unless they're doing underage marriages or welfare fraud. The ones that have been arrested, usually are charged for welfare fraud more than anything. The Browns may have done this, if they were really being investigated. The wives file as single mothers, and get WIC, food stamps, etc. when they're not really single. Other fans are knowledgeable about the reason behind Kody Brown moving the family based on what they know about Utah. Furthermore, they believe there is a much more sinister reason for the move. This was my thoughts. If there was an investigation at all, it would be for welfare fraud. I think all the mothers got food stamps and medical assistance for the kids and King was prancing around, look at me. I got this great job, drive around in sports cars, got TLC, and the state went, whoa there, buckaroo, how come you're living the high life and we're subsidizing your kids? The biggest threat was an investigation into abuse of social services. And the state could have made Kody start child support payments and force him to repay benefits that the wives and children got as a single mother household. I always figured it was more of a don't ask, don't tell situation, and by going public they told. I don't think Utah really cares about polygamy as long as people keep it on the down low and aren't marrying off children. So, I never really bought the Utah was going to prosecute them for polygamy. I do suspect there was some welfare fraud that might have come to light in an investigation. Additionally, another user gives sister wives viewers information about Kody Brown's penalty by law for welfare fraud. It would be felony fraud if any individual mother received over $1,500 in benefits that they should not have received. Especially if Janelle and/or Christine received cash benefits for dependent families. It is supposed to take the place of child support from the bio father. In order to get that, they'd have to not list Kody as the father on the birth certificate and sign under oath that they didn't know who the father was for each of their children. Pretty much every state pursues that type of fraud very aggressively. Then, the user further adds, penalties for welfare fraud in Utah if the total value is at least $1,500 or greater but still under $5,000. It will be charged as a felony of the third degree punishable by a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison and fines no more than $5,000. Tensions are running high in the sister wives household. The season 19 trailer of the popular TLC show has just premiered, sparking discussions on a range of topics. Fans will finally get to meet Christine's husband David Woolley from the time they began dating. While their wedding was filmed in a special during season 18, this season will delve into how the couple fell in love. The other family members are shown in a different light, with chaotic tensions brewing. Ongoing conflicts between Robyn and Kody, as well as between Kody and Meri, are evident. Kody appears intolerant of both, frequently insulting his wives on screen and displaying an agitated demeanor. In the trailer, fans catch a glimpse of a heated argument between Kody and Meri. So, what was Meri's response to Kody's insults? Let's take a look. Sister Wives. Meri reacts to Kody's harsh insults. Season 19 of Sister Wives will shed light on the transition of the Brown family from polygamous marriage to the ex-wives finding new opportunities. Throughout Kody's marriage to his 4 wives, he never took responsibility for their breakdowns. Meri was the first to marry Kody and the last to leave him, with their spiritual marriage ending in January 2023. In the latest Sister Wives trailer, viewers see Meri finally deciding to end things with Kody. She also mentions her plans to move to Utah with her children, a decision Janelle considers healthy. Later, both Meri and Kody sit down for a conversation, where Meri says, "I'm not your wife anymore." Kody quickly fires back with, "It's not divorce that sucks, it's marrying the wrong person." This harsh comment displeased fans and upset Meri. In a private confessional, she responded with a sassy remark, what sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later. Their discussion soon escalated with Meri acknowledging that they were indeed arguing. Speaking to the camera, Kody declares that he wishes he had never married Meri. He also tells Meri that their relationship has always been confusing. Meri, on the other hand, does not take this well, calling Kody out for his bullshit. She emphasized that it wasn't fair to her and he should have been honest about their relationship from the start. Sister Wives. Kody declares family, civil war, in Season 19 trailer. Sister Wives star Kody is back on TV, bringing plenty of drama. He continues to blame his 3 ex-wives for their failed marriage, never taking any responsibility himself. In the recently released Season 19 trailer, Kody likened his family's situation to a civil war, and questioned, "What did I do to deserve this?" It appears Kody is completely unaware of his mistakes. He also asked Janelle to give their marriage one last shot, saying, "I keep thinking that me and you could make this work." However, Janelle completely dismissed him, responding that they were not compatible. She also seems to be in the process of lawyering up against Kody over the Coyote Pass property. The Sister Wives family is finally back on TV with a brand new season premiering this September 2024. Fans are buzzing about the range of topics this new installment will cover, including Christine Brown meeting her then-boyfriend David Woolley and how the pair fell in love. Fans will also see Kody crossing paths with David for the first time. Season 19 will likely cover events from late 2022 to early 2023. Thus, this season will feature Meri finally ending her 32-year marriage with Kody. Among the most anticipated moments is how TLC will address Garrison Brown's tragic death. In a recent YouTube live, Mykelti shared her nervousness about how the network will portray his passing. Continue reading to find out what she had to say. Sister Wives. Mykelti expresses concerns about TLC featuring Garrison's death in new season. Sister Wives fans are entirely displeased with TLC for choosing to document the tragic passing of Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown. Many had hoped the network would wrap up the series following this unfortunate death. However, it appears TLC is not only continuing the show but also focusing on the aftermath of his death. In a recent YouTube live session with her husband, Tony Padron, Mykelti expressed that she was nervous about how TLC would portray Garrison's passing. Mykelti read out the press release for Sister Wives Season 19, which mentions the family navigating his death. Despite this, the trailer of the new season did not preview this aspect. Tony voiced his relief that the trailer did not focus on the death. He continued, "I know they're going to talk about it, or mention it, or do something, like, in the honor of Garrison, but I hope they don't do too much." Tony also seemed aware that not all fans are on board with Garrison's death getting any screen time. Mykelti joined in the conversation, expressing her nervousness. She also admitted not being fond of the network's ideas for portraying his passing. Mykelti, however, hopes that when the network decides to cover Garrison's death on Sister Wives, they will handle it respectfully. The star wants them to avoid focusing too much on the turmoil that followed. "I hope it's just about him. I hope they do him that courtesy and that honor," she added. Sister Wives. Mykelti wonders why TLC included Garrison's death in Season 19 at all. While Mykelti seems a bit hesitant about TLC documenting Garrison's death for Sister Wives Season 19, she also finds it odd. The season will cover the events from 2022 and 2023, yet Garrison passed away in March 2024. Mykelti questions how his death fits into this season's timeline. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box, also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.